Me and my stupid big mouth. I gotta actually clean all the stupid stuff up before I can get to next episode.
Ooh,
Huh?
I'm the ghost of home past, and I'm here to remind you of an old promise.
That's true. I was just looking for distraction.
Oh, are you doing something right now? Because it's not that important. It's just a reminder. Promise you made last season. I can go.
No. Promise sounds really important actually. That sounds like something I definitely shouldn't forget.
No, it's really not that important. I just figured you might forget, so I'm here to remind you. But if you're busy, I can come back.
No. I'm not doing anything important at all right now. I'm just really just wasting some time here. So, tell me what did I promise?
Well, remember that game you made last season? And the tournament you held? But you scrapped the video and you promised me and Hiking a prize. And build the same thing again this season.
Oh, what? That sounds real. That sounds like I should really drop everything and start doing that right now. Let's go.
It's not that okay.
For everyone confused about why I'm wearing a Santa hat right now, well, it's almost Christmas. For people confused about this whole spearfishing thing and what's that about, last season I made a little mini game, and I recorded a whole tournament for it. And then I might have scrapped the video and I didn't like it. So, but I did make a promise to the winner of the tournament, who was Heiken, if I remember correctly. I have to check. I'm pretty sure it was Heiken. And they also had one person who got an insanely high score during one round, and that was Topsy. So I promised those two a prize, and after we went through the whole thing, people did like the game, so I said, oh, I'll make it again next season. And then, well, we're about almost halfway through the season now, and I haven't done anything with it yet. So we're gonna build it now. About the prizes for Heiken and Topsy, I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure yet. I had an idea, but I tried in creative and didn't like it. So we'll figure something else out. For now, over here, you can see a big, what's it called, honey wall or honey line to mark where it's gonna be, because I haven't gathered resources yet, so I just want to make sure that, hey, this area is claimed until, so no one else goes building in here. But I'm gonna need a lot of birch and a lot of sandstone and a lot of fish, and most annoyingly, I'm gonna need a lot of tridents. I'm not really sure what's the most effective way to get tridents, so I'll have to look that up in between, but all the other stuff is pretty easy to get, so I'm gonna go up and do that, and then we'll get back here when I'm ready to build. Keen-eyed viewers will notice that the build uses a lot of shelves, which didn't exist yet last season. That's because I did a little bit of redesigning between seasons. Mainly this version is a little bit bigger, and as I said, it uses shelves now. Just because I didn't want to build the exact same thing again. Alright, as you can see, we're not fully done yet. Needs to be a lot more water. Greenery in that water. And as well, the insides here also not done. I need speed lanterns here, which I don't have right now. But I think for now, oh, also tridents. Tridents are also a big one. But the main building is standing, as I can show you. Need a little bit of terraforming over here, just a tiny bit, but that's fine. Point being, we've made some progress. I don't I don't think we're going to be able to use it anyway anytime soon because Christmas times is coming up and everything. So I think I can wait with this for a little bit and well, I'll show. Yeah, I am slowly starting to build a new storage issue over here. Obviously this will be cleaned up before the opening of the actual thing, but still. But it did make me realize, hey, I was doing a thing here. As cleaning my inventory, I really should be doing that right now. So I am gonna just hunker down. I'm gonna finally clean this stuff and we're gonna have a proper storage system. Okay? Okay. First I'm gonna sleep. Actually, we just had a home SMP meeting and I was reminded that we do actually sell sea lanterns in the shopping district as well as tridents. So yeah, I just spent about well over a stack of home coins, but got some good stuff out of it. So those are honestly, well, specifically the tridents are the biggest blocker down. Now it's just gonna be a matter of terraforming, gathering a whole bunch of fish, and filling the stuff with water, and then it's done.
Oh, hey Slump. You done with your Santa yet?
Oh, I don't think I've even looked at it yet. Wait, are you the ghost of Home Pass or Home Present? Wait, it's secret. Is this a pun?
I don't think so. I'm just checking how it's going with everyone's Secret Santas.
Oh, well, yeah, I've kind of forgotten about it. I should really get on that.
I mean, we still have a couple of weeks left, so there's no huge hurry.
I better get on it right now. I think otherwise I might forget. So thank you for the reminder.
Oh, okay.
Okay, as Raven reminded us, Secret Santa. I did sign up for this. I wasn't really sure if I would because I was afraid of time and everything. Last year I had to really rush things and didn't really like it. I'd like to have a little bit more time. So we still have a little over a week right now, so that should be plenty of time to do something with. Once Santa wakes up, return here, press the button. Yeah. And he looks awake right now. I press the button. Ooh, Emmy. Okay. I'm not really sure, but I think I can figure something out. Emmy, let's have a think. Okay, we are here at Emmy's base, and as you can see, it is quite large. She has been building. I'm trying to scout around and have some ideas on what to build, what to gift. First I thought, oh, I could add like a house to the city she's building, but it would be kind of funny to just build a house somewhere and then just place it somewhere random in the world and be like, hey, you can have this house to add to your city. I think that would be kind of funny. Maybe we'll do that. But I also do want to show you something else. It's not fun to show actually. As you know, we do need to be realistic here. Sometimes people get cold. And maybe you remember earlier this season, we saw these villagers here, and they have a pretty good house. They have nice life. They're socializing here. They're a little bit more cramped, but these are the refugees. Which, you know, I figured temporarily just give them a roof to sleep under is better. But it's been a while now, and they're still here. And now maybe you're thinking, well, that's not too bad. Like, villagers live in these types of houses all the time. Sure. That might be true. But look over here. Villager trading halls, all stuck in a 1x1 by 2 area. Is now. This is terrible. I specifically brought the village here because I figured Emmy can take care of them. Emmy will give them a good life. But now there's a bunch of them like stuck in here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe Emmy does deserve coal. But I do also like the idea of just building a house somewhere and have her kind of look for it. So maybe we'll figure out a way to combine it. Not sure yet exactly what I want to do for Emmy's Secret Santa, but I do like the idea of building a small house for her to add to her city. And I also like the idea of adding coal because of the villager thing. I think that's a funny thing to call her out on. We have some coal, and now we just need to find some other materials. We could use some pale oak, maybe. That could be a thing. Oh, there's more bone blocks here. I was just looking for bone blocks earlier, but then we have a wither skeleton farm, so I just went there and grabbed more bone blocks. We could use some spruce. I don't know why I have so much spruce in here. Yeah, all that spruce. Let's just also grab, what was it over here? Some pale oak. Need some form of stone type, maybe. And add some coal plate, maybe. No. That's stuff. Yeah, why not? Some stuff. Gypsum, maybe? I don't know. Okay. As you can maybe tell, I'm just trying to collect a bunch of materials. And I'm gonna fly somewhere and build this thing. While working on the Secret Santa, I did notice... I don't know why I opened my inventory. It's not in my inventory. It's over there. A jolly fellow has appeared. And I kind of want to see what he's about, but I also feel like I should finish my own Secret Santa before I do this one. Do whatever people prepared for me. So I'm gonna ignore it for now. And I'm gonna continue with the thing, and then afterwards we'll do this. Okay, it turns out I forgot to record some stuff, mainly just updates while I was building this house. So now I'm gonna try and do that in this way. Yeah, so I just tried with the blocks I grabbed, though to be honest the pale oak is all gonna get removed. But I did like this little door over here. And then, oh yeah, I tried again with pale oak in there, but the transition coming from here and going inside was just bad, so I turn all of that into spruce, like that. And then, oh yeah, add some windows, just to make it like a real house where you can see outside and you're not like just trapped in a box. Start working on a roof that I end up really not liking, so this one's gonna go as well. But first I have to fully finish it before I can appreciate I don't like it. I think, honestly, it was the honeycombs that I just didn't like. The rest of it I could have taken or leaving it. But don't worry, the honeycombs do come back in this form. I like it a lot better. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add this a little bit. Add some lanterns for a little bit of light. And oh, there we are. There's a little house for Emmy to do what she pleases. If she wants to place in her city, that's great. If she wants to just mine it all up and use the resources, that's also great. We are done, and as you can see, we are at a secondary location. I just cleaned up everything back at the village. I'll show you in a moment. But for now, over here, this is where I'm gonna send Emmy first. It is... Honestly, all of this is more just as a marker. I could have just left this at her base, but I kind of want to do a funny and just send her a message of like... It will be me sending the message, to be clear. Sending a message of, hey, your Secret Santa wants you to go there. But other than that, this is really not... Hi, chicken. Isn't that needed. Anyway, if Emmy comes over here, she reads book 1. Hey, Emmy. Merry Christmas. It's been a blast seeing you do your thing at home, but honestly a little hard to keep up with. From starting your city to saving some villagers to exploring a mysterious temple, Santa has been keeping an eye on you. Fortunately, there are some things that are some concern to Santa. Maybe the village you and Slump rescued will help you figure it out. Actually, I'm gonna quickly Maybe the village you and Slump rescued will help you figure out which concerns those are. Extra thing. Perfect. Then I hope she remembers where it is. I assume she does. It's not very far from here. It's a little rocket away, but over there you see. I am not very happy with the roof, but I'm gonna leave it for now. I'll just have to accept it. It's also a little bit annoying because both honey and coal are kind of annoying to mine, but that's fine. So maybe she'll explore the village immediately. That is an option. But what I think she'll see this house and figure, hey, that is new. And then she'll go here and hopefully she'll stand right there. Can you tell yet, Abby? What could Santa be disappointed by? It can't be the heroic rescue you performed here. Look a bit around. Maybe you can find the answer in the village. Or turn to the next page to find out what. Or turn to the oh, that is also needs some edits. Can't be the heroic rescue you did here. Look a bit around. Maybe you can find the answer in the village, or turn to the next page. Find out now. See, that's why you reread. I'm not going to show you the next page yet. What I'm hoping is that then she'll explore here a little bit, and I've left a couple of signs in some of the houses. So I think she'll probably quite quickly go to this one. Remember how sad they were all huddled up together? Because they had very little space when all the villagers were like in this little house here. And over here, a couple of signs. Before this place burned down, it was a huge, wonderful library. Can you imagine all the books that could be stored here? The source, trust me, bro, because I don't think Emmy will, but if she happens to remember what was actually, it was not a library, we're gonna just say there was. Trust me. Then over here, a modest house by villager standards. At least it's not a villager trading hall. This should give the game away. Come in, it's cold outside. But maybe not. Maybe she won't. But I think this will give it away. Over here. Oh yeah, there's one more sign actually. Did anyone ever find out what happened to this village? Because I don't think we investigated that after we rescued people here. We just kind of left it be. Someone should really get onto that. So then I hope what she'll do is go back to book here. Try and figure out if she got the correct answer. Notice how much space all the villagers had in their homes. Now look at this lectern. Does it remind you of anything? Because it were the librarian villagers who were stuck. I sent those villagers your way because I thought you'd give them a proper home. So I hope you like coal. And then the door opens. I hope she falls. It will be really fun, dramatic if she falls there. But maybe she won't. Maybe she'll jump in voluntarily. I'm sure she will. Underneath here, there is a little contraption so that over here, if you step in, a bunch of coal will drop into you. And here as well in this dropper is a little booklet that will kind of explain a little bit more. Also just a more direct message from me. But you'll have to watch Emmy's video to see what that exactly says. So now let's have a look at my Secret Santa. With our own Secret Santa taken care of, we can now have a look at this guy over here. Secret Santa for Slump. You'll noticed an anvil appeared here. Let's see. Oh, this is inventory. A Secret Santa map. Happy Stun's head killed by Throne Raven. So get the map and a red bundle. Very cute. It's northeast, right? Northeast. So I'm probably gonna need a couple more rockets. That's not my rocket box. This is my rocket box. Okay, wait. We need to talk about this before I get accused of all kinds of weird things. I know this thing is called horse heads, but all my shulkers are second hand. I bought them off other people. I don't know why this one is called horse hats. It just is. And, you know, I could get it on a discount if I promise not to ask questions. So that's what I did. Anyway, back to Secret Santa. Turn on the Christmas music. Oh, is this the island? I guess it is. Oh. Well, that makes it easier. I was saying, I'm assuming it's a reused, what's it map? Yep. Ooh, there's stuff there. That's a little bit of a trap. Oh no. It looks like it's a puzzle, guys. They want to be stuck here forever. In front of you lies levers 3. Which lever flick is up to thee? You may flick the left if you value your life. You may, or middle lever if this riddle confers you strive. If I want to live, if I want to fight. Northmost lever should left untouched, unless you wish for the secret to be debauched. If at any point you are ever feeling confound, your gift might still be found. Okay, northmost lever is problematic lever. We can check that on the map that they gave us to be sure. Let's use the actual mechanics of the game instead of... Okay. Well, I would use the actual mechanics of the game, but I can't see. Okay, so this is north. We know this is north. So this lever is bad. We know that. Then, do we want... It also makes sense because it's the only one left. I get it. Unless your wish for the secret to be debauched. I assume that's a bad thing. If I want the secret to be... If at any point you're feeling confound, your gift still might be found. So I think the point is, if I touch this lever, I won't be able to figure out something about this whole thing, but I will still be able to get my gift, maybe? You know, let's put on our hats. This armor is gonna be technically more... I don't have a shield with me, but I do have this thing. Oh, there. It's even better. Don't need a hoe for this, I don't think. No, there. Silk. I always check it twice before I destroy my ender chest. Santa cap, Santa hat. Okay. Strive. TNT fizzles. Explosions, explosions. Skeletons with Santa hats. Your present is at place. I am very glad I'm recording this. Also, I realized my block sounds were really soft. Okay. Oh, the hats are probably called that. No, they're just called Santa caps. Okay, so we did see a thing of like, oh, your home, your thing is there. I don't think I got any screenshots, so I'm gonna have to actually check my recording. Wait, is this powdered snow? I think it was. Was the explosion gonna be destroying the carpet I was on and then it would like sink me? Is that the idea? Also, I'm now curious what the life thing would have done. See, this is the problem. This is the problem with these things. Now I want to know what all the other options are, and I can't reload the save here. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look at record. I know where to go, so I'm gonna put this one on. Ooh, I do like the antlers as well. Already got some good stuff here, honestly. Oh, well, that was disappointing. Okay, I have on my second screen an image of my recording that very clearly says where my present is. It is nowhere close. Nowhere close at all. I need to go back home. I think it honestly... No, it's too low, I think. But it honestly could just be in the middle of my place. Also, I'm realizing going for combat might not have been the Christmassy option. It was the fun option. And honestly, the TNT did most of the work. I barely touched those skeletons. Also, right now, my guess is that it's happy. Not only because of the Santa hat, the Happy Sun's hat, who was killed by Sunraven, but also I think these types of Minecraft or like redstone traps are kind of happy. The other option also is Raven, also because of the hat, but also because of the rhyme she did. But I happen to have heard Raven say she did art for her Secret Santa. And I'm not sure what we're gonna find yet, so it could be art. Poem actually also counts as art, I guess, so actually never mind. This doesn't help at all. It's just like at the front of my base. Is it right over here? No. Well, okay, wait, I say that. It is. It's right where the Santa was. Okay, it was right underneath the set. It was right underneath the set. I love it. There we go. I was only one block off. Oh, wow. A Happy Stunt head killed by Happy Stunt. Ah, what a nice little gift. Ooh, kick the cat. Okay, this almost has to be happy. The 5-minute coding adventure is my walk-on his stream. I'm gonna assume this is happy. So thank you, happy. If it was someone else, very well played, because I don't see another reason. I honestly have no idea. Unless we go with the art thing and say that the poem was the art and this was all Raven who just convinced Happy to let her kill him a bunch. Honestly, not the most unreasonable option, but I think probably happy. Mainly probably happy. Also, I don't know, I think this was just left over then? Oh, I wonder who will appear next. Maybe Emmy, she's been pushing a lot of videos lately, so maybe she could push me to do the same. Who else could it be?
I'm the ghost.
I'm happy. Can you wait for a moment? I'm waiting for Ghost of Home's Future. I think it could maybe be Slime. He's been doing a lot of sci-fi stuff and doing stuff with lore, so maybe you could push me on that front.
Slump, it's me. I'm the ghost.
You're not Home's Future. You're Home's past. I don't know.
What do you think keeps the server running, Slump? Also, this is about your future.
Okay, sure. What great task do you have for me then?
Well, it's a little bit more complicated. It's easier if you just follow me. Look in there. Come on.
I'll pretend I trust you, but if I die in there, I'm haunting you. Fine. I'll sort out my storage. Okay, we've already got pale wood set up pretty well here, so let's just make all these chests wood types. I'll start with oak. And then you can maybe be birch. I'll show birch oak there. Brown mushroom should not be in there, but I'll make you spruce, I guess.